Xylophoney here with Mario for Dragonless December. We have Poseidra, the Atlantean Dragon, versus Rainbow Dragon, but with no dragons. Who do you think's gonna win this one, Mario?
Depending on who can spam out more, I guess.
Yeah,
because
Crystal
right
Beasts
now
got their tricks, but I guess so do Atlanteans. So let's just run it. Yeah, go Deep Sea Diva. Use that. I'm gonna start playing it as if I have Poseidra to lean into, but I just don't. We're gonna go Neptibus. Neptibus, you can activate his effect, send to the graveyard. Dragoon. Okay, Dragoons. I will say Dragoon as the Red Eyes Dragoon. That's a dragon. Dragoons. That's the dragoons, such as the French cavalry unit it's based off of, not dragons. Just similar name. Just making that clear. I thought about it when I was building the deck. Do we get Call of the Atlanteans? Is it even good in this version? Gee, I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, there's a couple cards I already see I should have taken out. We're going to go right for... Do we get the Mullen Glacier this early? That's a tricky one as well. No, we're going to go Abyss Megalo. Oh, it's tough. It's going to play so weird. Let's just do another Deep Sea Diva backup plan so I can start spamming water monsters. Now, what I can do is get that going there, but that's not huge. So if I do that, then I'll have a few options available. I got this available. It's gonna be a weak opening from me. Now, the question is, which Link monster do I go into? I think... he could be good. Yeah, we're gonna... You know what? Yeah, this is actually a weird quick effect combo that I got going on here. So we'll make that happen. And then we'll hold on to this. Just keep that right there. Should have set that, but it's fine. We end the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna set off my Advanced Dark.
Oh, you got that version of the deck. Okay.
Well, kind of need to. It's the fastest version of the deck.
Maybe.
Play Crystal
weaknesses. Okay.
Then place that one down. Then I will play my Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Activating.
Yep.
To place in the back row.
I know what I want to do, I just don't know when to do it. Because the play I made is actually really good since you're using the Advanced Dark variant. And I think here's where it comes into play. We activate, sending heavy infantry to the graveyard. I'm hoping it works like that. And then I can add Abyss Megalo to my hand like that. That's fine. I don't think it works like that. Oh no. Sorry, I was hoping a heavy infantry's effect would go off. It does! Okay.
I'm still playing the regular variant, so...
Yeah, like obviously you still have Sapphire Pegasus out here, so you're not terrible right now. And I do lose my Abyss Alacia because of that, but it's fine. You do have 2 in your back row now.
And I also have protection as well.
What can I send to the graveyard? I've already used that effect. Sending Atlantean Prince to the graveyard gets me something. Sending Dragoons to the graveyard gets me something. You know what? I have a play. We're going to send Dragoons to the graveyard, and then we're going to special summon with that. Oh yeah, I special summon that. We'll just do it with Neptibus. Probably won't hurt me. Add Mullen Glacier to hand. I'm going to try to get... oh yeah, Mullen Glacier really won't help against your no-hand, will it? Still a good monster. I just like being able to summon it because you gotta really work for it sometimes. So there we go.
Yeah.
No cards to banish. Good for you. So we just gotta put out the strongest field I can with this deck. Well, we'll see how it goes. Activate Atlantean Prince, send to the graveyard. Absolutely that. And add to my hand. Sure. Is that a good normal summon? Not really. So we'll just get myself to the hand. It's hard to say. Trident is such a dead card in this deck. Get more Call of the Atlanteans. I'll destroy. I don't know what's the best card to destroy, so just break that up. And It's really not a great way to use Abyss Megalo, but it's kind of all I got right now, and it's not terrible. So we're going to activate this. Nope, that's a Monster Reborn. That's not what I meant to click. Oh well. And yeah, we're just going to, in that case, summon, that's normally when normal summoned. Sure, Abyssalacia. I don't know if it'll still do anything, but whatever. Then we'll activate Abyss Megalo, send away 2 really good cards, but put out another really good card. And special summon, I guess. There's no point in getting Dragoons out. We'll just play him out so I can get more of that effect later. So there's those tricks that I was talking about. Now I contribute another attack position water monster. Should have been him. You can be an attack. Then you can make a second attack during battle phase. Beautiful. Tribute that. And do I add more? Nah, I think I hold on to some backup plays here. Do I go into a Star Boy, actually? Yeah, I totally do. I'm just gonna overload play everything I can and see what happens. So that, and we'll just go into a Mistar Boy. There's probably some better plays I could go for here, but Mistar Boy with this field feels right. So that's damage. That's big damage on the field, right? So, can we go into more? We could duel more into Aqua Argonaut. I've never used the card, but it's a Link 4 water monster. So that's why it's in here. Let's just try to go for a nice juicy attack right here. I assume this is the win. Because he can attack twice. Man, if I had Poseidra against a regular Crystal Beast deck, that'd be so much.
Oh, this deck has been known to counter this deck pretty easily in the past, so. Because not only do you target the back row stuff, but I specifically remember the whole Poseidra returning things to that back row to the hand is what hurt this deck. So
hard counters that.
We unintentionally put the natural counter to this deck against this one.
Well, that's another one of those things. I don't have as much of the natural counter as I normally would have because, you know, I have one target destroy that I used a lot that duel, but I don't have to clear your back row as I normally. Okay, well I just do Harpy's Feather Duster. I'll just tell you right now.
Yeah, I kind of figured you had Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah, we should. That's a good question for both the comments and for you. Should we add Harpy's Feather Duster to that card that we just don't play against each other?
I think so, honestly.
That might be reasonable, because, of course, when it was unbanned, it was like, hey, it's unbanned. We don't normally play with this card. But now I imagine many people play with this card. It's fair. So, comment down below. We'll take that into consideration. Because, man, it makes Mario sad sometimes, and we don't like a sad Mario.
Especially since I feel proud that I got to do a nice field, and then Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, now I play.
Yeah, against some decks, it's just brutal. And it's just the best casual spell destruction to throw on a deck. But there's other options. You can Twin Twister.
Yeah, but at least with Twin Twister, you only target 2, not everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we were so surprised when Harpy's Feather Duster became unbanned. Same with cards like Change of Heart. Okay. Change of Heart, though, still isn't making I don't do it in every deck, though. Once again, comments tell me if I'm wrong. I don't play.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the Crystal Bond.
Just doing that to get that rolling.
See, I got 2 surfaces in my hand, so it's not the best to open up with. Do I use the Harpy's Feather Duster now? It's good. It's not fantastic against this, though. I could save it. I do have Neptibus to roll with, and I think that's a given, so we're just going to normal summon that. And activate it. Send Dragoons. And add to my hand. There's nothing massive here. That's good, but not against what you currently have. We're going to get a Call of the Atlanteans for the future, I guess. And I can do an Abyss Megalo, but man, it uses up all my good stuff. Ooh, let's do a Deep Sea Diva for later. So we're really kind of trying to set up for later right now. Or no, that discards. If this is discarded, no, that has to be sent. So yeah, we'll do a Deep Sea Diva to set up. Because I can't do anything right then. Do I slow down your current stuff? Rainbow Bridge to the Heart's great. I think I gotta shut it down. Yeah, we're gonna do it. So you played a little. You didn't like play super crazy, so that might have helped you there. But unfortunately, I just gotta end this turn with a Link Rebo.
You got rid of one of the better cards.
Yeah.
Two good cards actually. The Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle and the Rainbow Bridge.
I feel like the Carbuncle plays might be what can, like that's what I'm most afraid of in the Crystal Beast deck without Rainbow Dragon being in it. Just Carbuncle plays the one that clears my whole field. He's got the Crystal Bond though.
I did search that one out at least.
Yes.
Let me see.
So another Crystal Bond, Cobalt Eagle. Get your Advanced Dark in action, probably. And yeah, Carbuncle right back. We both know he's a threat.
Luckily, you didn't Harpy Feather Duster that away.
Yeah, and that's one of those things I should have saved it for. But, you know, Carbuncle's a threat. Your other card's good. I made my choice. I see you. I see you, Mario.
I just drew it.
Hey, great.
Alright, now I also activate Carbuncle to bring itself back out.
Sure. Great for just attacking into Link Rebo, if nothing else. Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing a smart play there. Yep. This way you don't lose anything, because if Carbuncle did attack into, I'd just be like, okay, sure, we crash. But then again, Carbuncle just go to the back and nothing lost for you. Right, so I got those surfaces, I got my Call of the Atlanteans, I got cards to bounce back, I just need more in my graveyard to do that. Deep Sea Diva can put cards on the field, and that can eventually get me to that position. So it's not bad, but your field is looking decent. It's not great.
Yep.
I don't have to worry about Rainbow Dragon coming into play. I just have to worry about what's in front of me right now. That's a really weird feeling against a Crystal Beast deck. Because normally when you play against Crystal Beast, it's like, when's that Rainbow Dragon coming? But it's just not.
Honestly, like, with my hand, I could have, if I wanted to, I could bring out a Rainbow Dragon.
Yeah, you got lots moving already, but I'm just realizing, like, I don't have to be afraid of that. Which is kind of great, for me at least. We're going to do that Deep Sea Diva we talked about. Just so I can get more water monsters moving out quicker. I need them.
Okay, on that we'll activate this. Sending away my Amethyst Cat.
That's not ideal, because then I don't get my effect off no matter what. Like, I can bring it back with Surface, but I was hoping to get a third monster under the field moving. We're not going to use that Link Rebo. I can bring another one out with another Surface, because it's not once a turn, but my Deep Sea Diva won't do anything at this point when I bring it out. So what can Dragoons do for me? Can I get a Bowling Glacier out here? Oh, we have a Link Rebo in the graveyard. That might not be happening. We can just send a heavy infantry down and destroy your Advanced Dark again. But it's a Pegasus on the field anyway.
Yeah, that won't do anything.
Yeah. Let's just get as much to my hand as possible. Add to my hand. None of these are going to help me from my hand. So I'm going to just grab a Marksman. We might be able to do something later. And Dragoons. Actually, just adding a bunch of this stuff. We're going to have to go straight Abyss Megalo. And yeah, that'll all be fine. Yeah, we just snap, play Abyss Megalo. Get rid of you. Does he do something great? You don't have any set cards for me to destroy. I don't want to get rid of my Deep Sea Diva, but yeah, this one's just the second worst card I have to work with. Nope, we don't activate that. Strong Monster comes out. We activate this. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Advanced Dark, even though it's not going to kill your Sapphire Pegasus. It's not like I can make an offensive win right away. It doesn't mean I have to do it, but yeah, you don't have any set cards. Okay. And then it just keeps wanting me to Link Rebo my guy off. I don't want to. What I'd rather do is bring out kind of the same play I did last time. We're going to do that. We are going to special summon the... Can we do any big plays with Marksman? Yeah, we can actually. Oh, he's in defense mode. Not really any big plays. That's fine. We'll just go into, once again, the Abyssalacia. Off these two. And then I'll have, on my turn, if I have a heavy infantry in my hand, I'll have another spot destruction ability. I'm not gonna use Abyss Megalo's effect. We're not in that position just yet. So I'm fairly confident because, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I really did forget about that.
Yeah, place onto the field a fresh new Pegasus right there.
Oh, back to hand. Not the worst for Abyss Megalo, but not good either. Now you have 4 Crystal Beasts in there. If we get Abundance in action, I'm goner. Yeah, if I could put out an Abyss Megalo again right now, but it would expend everything in my hand. So I'm just gonna hope my 1-spot destruction can stop you. And if it's Abundance, and I can't stop it anyway. We haven't seen any good Abundance plays in a while. Not as many with the advanced Dark deck.
Yeah.
I don't know if we...
I'm gonna activate this.
Okay.
Activating. Getting rid of one of those, so that I can get Crystal Bond rolling.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do this. I know they're both going to get rid of, or just that one.
Okay.
But that's because I needed a spot in order to activate Crystal Bond.
Another spot?
Yes, because Crystal Bond automatically places one in the back row.
Right, and you wanted to just place one anyway. Okay, I see you. What's that doing to me?
Every time a monster is added to the back row, I can return 1 card back to the hand, and
yeah, I guess
that's going back into your extra deck.
Okay. I guess I'll just use this now. It's a bad thing to do now, but I gotta destroy something, don't I? So I get to add one of those. Ooh, and I get to destroy one of your things. Yay, so much fun. It's not important right now.
Especially since I added this card.
Yep. Okay. Just keeps coming. Oh, okay. So you ran out of juice, did you? Now we have Call of the Atlanteans. Normally, if I have Poseidra, it's game over at this point. But we're gonna see. We're gonna go those 3. I should have gone Deep Sea Diva. I think I have a. Yeah, I could have gone Deep Sea Prima Donna. Oh well. Really not the biggest deal because I'll just normal summon Deep Sea Diva. Oh, with an extra normal summon. Forgot that he did that. Oh. I don't have anything else left in the deck maybe. Or I'm just dumb. Both equal possibilities. Now we will send to the graveyard from the deck. I think, what do I want to destroy here? We don't have any set cards once again, so we'll send the last one of those to the graveyard. Yikes. And we'll get another Call of the Atlanteans as a backup play. He can destroy... It's gotta be Advanced Dark, right? I know I'm really upset with your Rainbow Bridge. But you can't make your plays without Advanced Dark, so we'll do that. And then we'll just,
So whatever is... So if you do anything with Heavy Infantry, just target the spell and get rid of it, or...?
If I send him to the graveyard to activate a water monster's effect, which is essentially what Atlanteans live for.
Oh, you sent another Heavy Infantry to the grave.
Yes, so Heavy Infantry being on the field doesn't do that. Heavy Infantry getting sent to the graveyard does do that. For example, if I, didn't want to do that effect. Actually, that's fine. Never mind, I'm just tributing a monster now to get some more power on the field. But that's perfectly okay with me, unless... Can I make a Prima Donna? No, I can't go into my extra deck right now because I did Call the Atlanteans. Normally, fantastic with Poseidra being the target. Do I just leave this field so I can Abyss Megalo with its effect later? I think I do. That's crazy. This is a weird field to end on. Well, do we normal summon a Dragoon? No, we can't normal summon Dragoons. That's nonsense. So yeah, the Heavy Infantry, or the Call of the Atlanteans. I forgot that my standard play, since you can't special summon after you use it at the end of the opponent's turn, and I just had kept it in my hand here. So that's that. We can't go into anything crazy. We'll just leave this field as is. I still have plenty of life points. A backup Call of the Atlanteans, and next round I summon Abyss Megalo. So it's not ideal here by any means, but that's fine. And then do I switch out Neptibus for I think I do right now. Just because my field is full of weaklings. Let's get Link Rebo as one of them. Yeah, so that's going to get to do its thing. Obviously, I'm not putting any boss monsters on the field with this field. Crystal Miracle. So you gotta negate. In case I run my Call of the Atlanteans again, but... yeah, it's not to that point.
No, I'm not drawing any monsters.
So, I suppose... oh, we can go into this. Sure, why not? We'll use these 3 to go into this, which I'm not very familiar with using. I target that. And when that gets into the graveyard, I return that to your deck. Well, didn't go swimmingly, but now comes the Abyss Megalo.
Of course.
And
you have another Abyss Megalo.
Yeah, I mean, I kept him. Well, I had 2 in my hand. I just didn't summon him then because I was afraid of what you might do. Rightfully so, apparently. And do we grab a Deep Sea Diva for next turn? Sure. I've already normal summoned here, haven't I? I haven't normal summoned. We might be able to finish you off. Actually, just having another attack mode monster will finish you off. But let's do a marksman. And then with all that, we can just juice it up with a nice little Mistar boy. Cool. And battle. Abyss Megalo, get in with that juiced up attack. And then we'll finish you off with the Mistar boy, because Link really can't think about it like that. Alright!
So you know the worst thing?
What?
Since you've been playing so passively and not sending anything down or anything or setting up your field, I had Crystal Abundance.
Oh.
But since you had literally only 1 card of the field at any given time during my turns,
or 4 incredibly weak cards later on there.
But I didn't have the field. I didn't have the crystal field to do that anymore with. So I could have ulti KG right there, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it's hard to play that advanced dark version. I know it's faster, but it's just got weaknesses, man. But hey,
it's the fact that it's also the fact of Rainbow Dragon during a lot of points during both duels, I could have brought out the Rainbow Dragon or Dark Rainbow Dragon, but I can't play those.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, I won, so who's to say if Poseidon really hurt me that badly. But I was certainly feeling him when I saw that big full back row and I couldn't just Poseidon them all away. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, let us know in the comments. Leave a like here. I'm winning a few of these duels in this tournament. Sorry, Mario. But hey, at least next time, what's the duel next time? Come on, tell me it's one that Mario can win. Buster Blader versus Ancient Gear. That might actually be okay. No whelp.
We'll see on that one.
But no wyvern. So, we'll see you then.
See you, folks.